And welcome to Live at 6:05. I am Dr. Amy Nussbaum, and today is What's the Word Wednesday. Today we are looking at a passage from 2 Corinthians 9:6-8, which says, "Remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion. For God loves a cheerful giver. And God is able to bless you abundantly so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work." So, good morning, you guys. Our What's the Word Wednesday today is all about the heart of giving. Not just what we give, but how and why we give. Paul reminds the church of Corinth that giving is like planting seeds, that if you sow a little, you'll reap a little. But when you sow generously with a willing heart, you open the door for God's abundant provision and blessing. So the heart behind the giver is just as important as what we give. God isn't looking at the amount we give, our amount of time we give, the amount of money we give, how we give. He's looking at the attitude of our hearts. Giving cheerfully means that we are giving out of our gratitude, not out of our guilt, not just because this is what I'm told to do, but because this is what I want to do. This is how I want to serve, how I want to share the blessings of my life. It's about trusting that what we have came from God in the first place and that He can provide more again. So, cheerful giving flows from a heart that knows it's already been blessed. Paul uses the image of a farmer here. So, what you plant determines what the harvest will be. The more generously that you sow, whether it's your time, your resources, your encouragement, your love, the more fruit God produces in and through your life. Notice in verse 8, God is able to bless you abundantly. That means that we don't give to lose, we give to make room for God's goodness and His purpose and His provision. So as we give, it allows more space for God to provide even more. And abounding in every good work. When we give with joy, we become channels of God's generosity. It just flows straight through us. And the blessing doesn't stop with us, it flows through us out into the community or to individuals that we are blessing. Every act of giving strengthens God's kingdom and multiplies good work around us. So this week, ask yourself, where can I sow generously? Is it giving more time to something, giving more attention to someone, maybe giving just the gift of being present? How can I give with joy instead of obligation? It might be finances. It might be being an encourager or simply sharing your story with someone else of how God has provided for you. That can be an encouragement to someone else. So, whatever it is, do it cheerfully, knowing that God will supply everything you need and more. So, I just want to challenge you to consider where you can be more of a generous giver. And I would love to hear back, to hear what you have done and how God has continued to bless you in this way. So comment below, shoot me a message. I would love um, I would love to be encouraged by what you guys are doing. So have a great rest of your day. I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow. But until then, remember, you are made for more. So go light up this